Joining me now is psychotherapist and family therapist Tom Kersting. Tom, what do you think?
Well, you know what? I like it, Will. I mean, we've been seeing this for many years now. This violent juvenile behavior, troublemaking, criminal activity, and so forth. The fact that the town itself and the community voted for this says something. It speaks volumes today. And it's not okay. A kid goes and steals a pack of gum, and the parents are going to jail. If you have a repeat offender, a kid that's out at night getting into fights, wreaking havoc, stealing, vandalism. The parents have to be held accountable. If you have a child that's out late at night, that's on you.
Tom, I went back and forth on this internally, really honestly, all day. I do believe in agency. We each have agency of our own individual actions, and how can we take accountability for someone else's? And I also understand that oftentimes, as much as we want to think we control children, I mean, they're their own people. It's a crapshoot on what you end up with. But I will tell you, I did come back around. No, if you've got a repeat offender child, I think the parent should be held responsible.
Yeah, I mean, maybe 90. I don't think we're going to see 90 days in jail. I mean, for me, I look at it as this is going to be more of a deterrent. So it's not just happening in Gloucester County, New Jersey. I live in New Jersey. There's stories of this stuff happening all over the country in different schools, kids assaulting teachers. And I think the root of the problem is that it's become normalized because kids are living their lives on social media, and all of this stuff is spilling into social media, and they're consuming this, right? And they're getting their 10 minutes of fame from it. And the way our mind works, it now normalizes that. It becomes socially acceptable, and we have to put a crack into that.
A Gloucester Township mayor was on America Reports today. Watch.
This Parents and Minor Responsibility Act is all about responsibility. Parents must be responsible for their children. That's what parenting is all about. But what we have to do is bring attention to this juvenile crisis that we have in the United States. And I think the way we do that is we need to give warning to parents that you better know where your child is so that they're not coming to towns like Gloucester Township and causing havoc.
It does get to the root cause. We always talk about it, Tom. I do believe in punishment, but if you can't solve families and culture, you can't solve crime.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other side of this. It's like the 6 o'clock whistle. I remember that when I was a kid, and that meant you better be home for dinner. And, those are some of the things we really need to get back to as a society. We can't have, 12, 13, 14-year-olds just running around on the streets, breaking windows, looting, doing all these things. I feel like there hasn't really been much accountability in our society in many years lately. And we have to bring accountability back. And as far as I'm concerned, whatever a child's behavior is a result of how they're being parented.
And maybe it's time to start holding those parents, as you point out, accountable. All right, Tom, I agree. Thank you so much for being with us here today.
Well, it's good to see you again, Will. Be well.
All right.